Kate and William join King Charles at Royal British Legion Festival of Remembrance. Royal Family. Queen Camilla, Princess Anne, Prince Edward and the Duchess of Edinburgh also attended the event. The Prince and Princess of Wales joined King Charles at the Royal British Legion Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall tonight. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any updates about the British royal family. Queen Camilla, Princess Anne, Prince Edward and the Duchess of Edinburgh also attended the event in a strong display of unity from the royal family. The King and Queen unveiled statues of the late Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip earlier this evening. The new sculptures were commissioned by the Royal Albert Hall. The president of the Royal Albert Hall, Ian McCulloch, said regarding the statues, "It is particularly fitting for our distinctive building to mark the contribution to our history of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, who supported and attended the hall devotedly for so many decades." This year's Festival of Remembrance will commemorate the milestone anniversaries of two historical conflicts. It is the 80th anniversary of the Battle of the Atlantic and the 70th anniversary of the Korean War. The event will also acknowledge the unique contribution of the Windrush generation, 75 years on from the arrival of HMT Empire Windrush. A statement on the Royal British Legion's website reads, "This year, we pay tribute to the 2 million national servicemen who served in the post-war years up until 1963. Hundreds lost their lives, particularly during the Korean War, and we mark 70 years since the end of the fighting. We also acknowledge the unique contribution of the Windrush generation, 75 years after the arrival of HMT Empire Windrush, which is symbolic for the settlers from the Caribbean who helped rebuild Britain. We honor too those who served in the Battle of the Atlantic 80 years ago, the longest campaign of the Second World War. As exemplified by the participants of the Invictus Games, we also salute the courage and resilience of those fighting back from horrible injury or vulnerability and of the families, friends and carers alongside them. We will remember the men and women from so many different nations, cultures, religions and communities who came together and stood shoulder to defend our freedom and way of life." The Legion hosts the annual Festival of Remembrance on the 11th of November to commemorate all those who have lost their lives in conflicts. The festival will be broadcast on BBC One tonight at 9 p.m.